Welcome to the History of Bigfoot, stories and encounters from 1880s through the 1960s. I'm James Mallory, your host for today's episode titled Trailblazers, the unseen role of women in early Bigfoot research and investigations. In this episode, we aim to shed light on a crucial yet often overlooked area of Bigfoot research, the contributions of women from the late 19th century through the middle of the 20th century. It's an area that has not received the attention it deserves, and today we're going to rectify that. To set the stage, let's first consider the historical context of Bigfoot research and the predominance of male narratives. From the late 1800s onwards, Bigfoot, or Sasquatch, became a compelling subject for explorers, hikers, and later cryptozoologists across North America. The prevailing stories have generally featured men, outdoor enthusiasts, adventurers, and grizzled hunters, all seeking evidence of a towering, elusive creature roaming the forests. This male-centric narrative overshadowed many women who were equally committed to unraveling the mysteries of this legend. In exploring the contributions of women, we're not merely aiming for gender balance, but rather to showcase an important dimension of Bigfoot research. Notable women in the early investigations had a passion and dedication that proved invaluable in documenting sightings and gathering evidence. Their motivations ranged from academic curiosity to a desire for adventure, driven not by fame but by genuine interest in the unknown. Women like Jeanette MacDonald and Edith Morgan were akin to naturalists, collecting data and recording encounters that are pivotal to our understanding today. Consider Jeanette MacDonald, a New Yorker who ventured west during the 1920s. Amidst the societal constraints of the time, she was captivated by stories of strange creatures in the Pacific Northwest. Armed with a notebook and a camera, she recorded a multitude of reports from trappers and locals, bringing a methodical approach to their tales. Her field notes and photographs served as an early archive, offering intricate details of purported encounters and challenging the dismissive attitudes towards such sightings. Edith Morgan's story is equally compelling. Working at a time when women were expected to fit conventional roles, Morgan defied norms by conducting solo expeditions into the dense forests of British Columbia during the 1940s. She diligently collected hair samples, footprints, and even reportedly filmed a creature resembling Bigfoot. She faced skepticism but was unfazed by the ridicule, embodying a blend of resilience and curiosity. Her efforts further emphasized that women's fascination with Bigfoot transcended societal expectations. These women, along with others, documented evidence ranging from vague footprints to eerie sounds echoing through the night. Their investigative techniques might have varied, but what they shared was a commitment to evidence-based inquiry. These amateur naturalists brought a unique skepticism and rigor to their work, balancing intuition with systematic observations. Their fieldwork illuminated aspects of wilderness exploration that men often ignored, culminating in a treasure trove of information that continues to engage cryptozoologists today. Importantly, the contributions of these women also challenged societal norms and stereotypes. At a time when they were expected to remain in domestic spheres, these trailblazers ventured into territories typically dominated by men. They navigated through rugged terrains and faced the unpredictable elements of nature with the same determination possessed by their male counterparts. In doing so, they redefined not only what it meant to be a researcher, but also expanded the possibilities for women's roles in broader society. These stories underscore a cultural transformation. As society grappled with its views on gender roles, these women were subtly rewriting the narrative surrounding Bigfoot research. Through their perseverance, they shaped public perception, not just of Bigfoot, but of what women could achieve. Their findings contributed to an evolving mythology that reflected a more inclusive picture of exploration and discovery in the wilderness of North America. By revisiting these narratives, we gain a broader understanding of both Bigfoot and societal change. One might wonder how these pioneers managed to impact public perception amid widespread skepticism. Their detailed accounts and first-hand experiences lent credibility to Bigfoot research, urging skeptics to view the possibility of an undiscovered creature with more openness. Their narratives, often filled with tangible emotion and scientific inquiry, proved compelling to journalists and the public alike. These insights brought a nuanced view, challenging the purely skeptical stance that had previously dominated. Moreover, these stories hold intrinsic value beyond Bigfoot lore. They offer a lens into the period's cultural landscape, where exploration was synonymous with breaking boundaries. These early female investigators were not just seeking creatures in the woods. They were part of a larger movement of women asserting their presence in scholarly and exploratory fields. Their ventures into cryptozoology were emblematic of broader shifts toward gender equality and academic inclusivity. Let's take a moment to reflect on the lesser-known personal stories that provide unique insights into wilderness exploration. Consider Mary Lovelace, who ingeniously developed a system for cataloging vocalizations and call patterns attributed to Sasquatch. Or Catherine Blackwell, who combined her skills as an artist with fieldwork by sketching detailed behavioral observations of Bigfoot from witness accounts. These individualized approaches enrich the tapestry of research methodologies employed in early investigations. Through these personalized stories, we appreciate the diverse methods and perspectives these women brought to their work. They enhanced the scientific community's understanding of the natural world by illustrating that wilderness exploration wasn't solely about finding definitive proof. It was also about enriching our shared narrative about what exists at the edges of known reality. Their creativity and ingenuity underpin the continued interest in Bigfoot to this day. In bringing this segment to a close, it's vital to recognize the cultural significance of women's contributions to the understanding of Bigfoot and its place in North American history. While much of cryptozoology has historically highlighted figures like Grover Krantz or Ivan Sanderson, the lesser-known yet invaluable work of these pioneering women remains as relevant today. Honoring their contributions not only enriches our understanding of Bigfoot, but also accentuates the vital role they played in overcoming societal barriers in pursuit of knowledge. As we conclude, let me emphasize the importance of recognizing and celebrating women's roles in cryptozoology and related fields. Their determination, creativity, and resilience have paved the way for future generations, inspiring men and women alike to remain curious and open-minded. By acknowledging their contributions, we pay tribute to these remarkable trailblazers who dared to venture into the unknown, forever changing the landscape of Bigfoot research and the larger narrative of exploration. Thank you for joining me, James Mallory, on this enlightening episode of the early history of Bigfoot. I hope you've enjoyed exploring the unseen role of women in early Bigfoot research with me. Join us next time as we continue delving into the myriad stories and encounters that define the legacy of Bigfoot. Until then, stay curious and remember that history is made richer when we bring hidden stories to light. Goodbye for now.